Welcome to the Providence Television International News on the Hour. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The federal government has unveiled the National Broadband Alliance, a new initiative aimed at transforming the nation's digital infrastructure and boosting connectivity across the country. The initiative was unveiled today in Lagos by the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, who was represented by the Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission, Aminu Meida. To support this agenda, the government is leveraging a special purpose vehicle to deploy 90,000 kilometers of fiber backbone across the nation, connecting underserved and rural communities to high-speed internet. The indefinite strike by the staff of the Kaduna Electricity Distribution Company entered its second day today, with the National Union of Electricity Employees insisting that management must withdraw the disengagement letters issued to 900 workers. Operations at the KEDC have been paralyzed as workers protest the mass sack. Alongside their grievances include non-payment of outstanding pensions to retirees, inadequate work tools, lack of promotion for deserving staff, and non-implementation of the 2024 national minimum wage. Chairman of the National Union of Electricity Employees, Kaduna State Council, Comrade Sheyi Wakili, emphasized that disengaged staff must receive their full entitlements, stressing that the management of the KEDC has refused to pay. One-time president of the Benin Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Chief Benjamin Ezekwere, JP, has called on the federal government to create a conducive environment for indigenous manufacturers to produce electric transformers in the country. Chief Ezekwere decried the importation of transformers, stating that indigenous manufacturers are capable of producing transformers that meet up with international standards. He emphasized that efficient power distribution will be enhanced if transformers are locally produced, noting that such transformers will cost far less than the transformers presently being imported into the country.
With it along that country home road. My concept then was to fabricate and produce transformers so that NEPA, in fact, I formed a memorandum MOU with NEPA so that we'll be producing transformers, NEPA will be collecting and be distributing.
So what happened to all of these opportunities?
When I now projected it to NEPA, we formed a MOU, but we went to Abuja. By then, they moved the headquarters of NEPA to Abuja.
Good.
When we went to Abuja to sign final MOU, then the AGM of NEPA then, Engineer Hamzat, now KV the file, simply because he want me to transfer the company from here to Kaduna.
The police commands of the Federal Capital Territory, Kwara, and Delta States have begun the enforcement of a third-party motor vehicle insurance in line with the directive of the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun. All vehicle owners are required to possess a valid third-party insurance policy before operating on Nigerian roads. The police has urged individuals without any form of insurance to get insured immediately to avoid penalties. The insurance policy is mandatory and designed to protect road users from financial losses in case of accidents. It covers damages caused to another person's vehicle, property, or bodily injury resulting from an accident involving the insured vehicle. And now to sports. Super Eagles striker Kelechi Iheanacho completed his medical with Middlesbrough on Monday ahead of his unveiling for a loan move until the end of the season. The 28-year-old Nigerian international endured a difficult spell in Spain since joining Sevilla from Leicester City last summer, failing to score in 9 La Liga appearances. His only goals for the club came in the Copa del Rey, where he scored 3 times. Middlesbrough will cover the entire €2 million that Iheanacho is still owed by Sevilla for the remainder of the campaign. Former Bournemouth star Jordan Chiedozie is presently in a coma following a devastating car accident. The 30-year-old currently plays for Bashley Football Club in the Southern League One. Chiedozie was returning from a weekend match at Tavistock with club physio Reagan Taylor when their vehicles suffered a flat tire. As he checked the issue, he was struck by another car and the driver arrested for drunk driving and causing serious injury by dangerous driving. Jordan was taken to Southampton Hospital suffering multiple broken bones and other physical injuries. And to the foreign scene, a Nigerian woman based in the United States, Bayomi Wint, has been sworn in as a judge for the Kings County, New York Civil Court. Abayomi is one of 8 candidates elected as judges in Brooklyn, having been nominated by Brooklyn district leaders. The swearing-in ceremony took place at Brooklyn Law School, where she took the oath of office in the presence of her family and friends, who celebrated the moment dressed in green and white, reflecting Nigeria's national colors. China today disclosed that it will impose tariffs on imports of U.S. energy, vehicles, and equipment in response to U.S. tariff hike on importation of goods into the United States from China. U.S. President Donald Trump on Saturday announced sweeping measures against major trade partners, Canada, Mexico, and China, with goods from China hit with an additional 10% tariff on the duties China already endures. The Chinese government stated that the United States tariff hike seriously violates World Trade Organization rules and disrupts normal economic and trade cooperation between China and the United States. In a related development, the United States and Canada on Monday reached an agreement to postpone newly announced tariffs for 30 days following discussions between Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and U.S. President Donald Trump. The agreement includes increased cooperation on border security and measures aimed at addressing issues such as drug trafficking and money laundering. U.S. President Trump stated that tariffs will be paused for a 30-day period to ascertain if a final economic deal with Canada can be structured. And now to the exchange rates for today, the 4th of February 2025. $1 is now equivalent to 1,584 naira. €1 in naira now is equivalent to 1,643 naira, and 1 British pound is now 1,975 naira. And for 1 Canadian dollar, the equivalent in naira is 1,103 naira. Thanks for watching. We now come to the end of the Providence Television News on the Hour. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.